Next, plans to make Weston-super-Mare a sanctuary town for migrants could be abandoned. A town council committee has recommended scrapping the proposal, saying the cost, time and effort involved would outweigh any benefit. Tensions around the plan surfaced during a heated meeting in March when councillors initially backed the idea. The scheme is part of a national initiative to support refugees and asylum seekers by sharing good practice across councils. But a consultation carried out online found more than 300 people opposed the move, compared with fewer than 100 in favour. A merger between Bristol's two main NHS trusts could create one of the biggest healthcare organisations in the UK. Maria Kane, who runs both trusts, says bringing them together would lead to better outcomes for 1.5 million patients. North Bristol runs Southmead Hospital, while the UHBW Trust covers hospitals including the BRI and Western General. Ms Kane says a merger would reduce duplication, expand services and offer a fairer system for patients. One doctor highlighted that outcomes could vary depending on whether an ambulance went left or right across the city. Some patients are already benefiting from shared cardiac services, which have cut waiting times. More than 200 buildings owned by Bristol City Council are still waiting to be checked for unsafe concrete. The material, known as RAAC or RAC, was used in older buildings and can weaken over time, especially if exposed to moisture. A new report lists dozens of affected sites, including libraries, cafes and a key public records warehouse. Schools were inspected last year and none were found to have RAC, but opposition councillors say the wider inspection process is too slow, with no clear schedule in place. Council officers say visual checks will begin this summer, followed by more detailed work if needed. A new 1,000-bed campus for Hinkley Point C workers has cleared a major planning hurdle. Somerset Council has ruled the proposed site near the M5 wouldn't cause any significant environmental harm. Developers want to build the campus close to Bridgewater with easy access to park and ride buses. The accommodation would include gyms, shops, restaurants and recreation areas, plus parking for hundreds of cars and bikes. If approved, the campus would stay in place for up to 5 years before the land's restored.